So today I'm going to give a video on what it's like to give a two-up ride on my 2018 Harley Davidson Low Rider. You don't really get too many reviews of what a two-up's like, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to try a little something different today. So let's see what we got to do. My 2018 Low Rider. You can check out my other videos from reviews, fairings, and so forth. It's not quite as simple as just putting the rear foot pegs down, which we got to do anyway. Another thing we got to do is adjust the seat, adjust the suspension for two-up. Get that. Take the seat off, and then I'll be right back. I'm going to adjust the suspension for two-up riding the preload. You got to use this tool on the Low Rider. I believe it's the Heritage, the Fat Bob, and some others I believe have a little external tool that you can push, but this one not so much. This one you got to use this tool to do. It's a little bit tricky, especially because I got a power commander. So you bring the tool here, and I got to go to 7. Uh-oh, doesn't fit all the best for the weight that we got. So we're gonna go ahead and twist it. And it almost feels like you're breaking something. There's a little catch point there. So we're gonna go up to 7. I believe that's it right there. There's a little notch right there. You can see. And it lines up with the little hole that says 7 right there. And that's it. And I'll give you a ride impression soon enough. Okay, I'm all suited up, ready to go. Got my passenger there, Tracy. Say hello. Well, hang on. There she is. We're gonna go 2-up, and then if you'll see, I'm gonna put the camera right there, and we'll try and get a forward-facing view of what it looks like. Okay, so I will apologize right here and let you know that the camera did not like being behind the plexiglass, so very wobbled. So I'm not going to take a bunch of video actually riding the motorcycle, but I'll give you my impressions. The reason I bought this bike is, first of all, I can ride 2-up, but the agility on this is amazing. The only softail that's more agile than this bike is the FXDR. I've ridden the entire lineup. The angle, the lean angle on this is great too. Again, only the FXDR has better lean angle. This has the most clearance and best lean angle. It's also the sportiest. You can lean it over quicker. It's more agile than any other bike, minus the FXDR, which I love too. When I ride 2-up, there's no change to the agility. You can flick it around just like a Sportster, actually. It feels just like a Sportster. It doesn't want to pop up. It does, like the Fat Bob does. So that's really nice. I have a stage 3 kit on this. So power's good. You definitely feel a difference in power and torque. Where I could cruise endlessly in 6th gear and almost any speed, I definitely have to change the gears a little bit more, even with 124 pounds of torque at very low RPM. You definitely want to continue to utilize your gears. Horsepower is up there too. I got 111 horsepower at the rear wheel on the dyno, and it pulls pretty nice still. The brakes are not my favorite. Where riding 1-up, it's great. I can do 2-finger brake pull, and it feels great. With 2 people, not so much. I wish I had a second disc brake. One area that needs to get changed on the Low Rider is the rear brake is very, very weak, even with 1-up. So I would like to change that. You have to press hard to get the rear brake going. The suspension's very plush. Great suspension with 2-up, no change with that preload. It feels great, especially the rear. The front, I would like a little more damping regardless, and I'm not a huge fan of the buckhorn bars that are on there right now. They're not quite as sporty as I'd like. I would have liked the regular Low Rider bars from 2017. Also, the fairing is a quarter fairing. It works great for one person, but not great for two people. And I'll let my passenger give her take on it next. We just got done with the ride. It took around a half-hour ride. I'm gonna ask Tracy what she thought of the ride. What do you think from the backseat perspective?
I think the seat needs to be a little softer. And I think I cut all the draft from the fairing. It was pretty windy back there.
What did you think of the turning and the handling and the comfort of the suspension?
It seemed fine.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
Show me the part of the seat that needs to get changed.
I don't know, this part?
Is it wide enough? It's a little narrow, right?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll give you my first-hand riding impressions of what it's like 2-up in just a bit after I get it set up for one-person riding again.